What's going on, everybody? How we doing out there? Pandora, the Postcard Diva. I hope you're having a marvelous day today. If you're here for the first time, do me a favor and smash it. Smash that subscribe button for me and click the notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload new videos. For everybody else, welcome back. Hey, good day, good day, good day. How we doing? How we doing? If you haven't checked out my projects to see what I've got going on, make sure you go here to www.coffeeandcoins.info and check us out. All right, we're back. Want to talk about premium, HBA premium, okay? If you haven't checked out this program, zero setup, turnkey system, 10 years in the game, have not changed their comp plan, the same two owners. Go to www.residualsystem.com and learn how you can earn residual income month after month after month. All right. Now, before we get into anything, let's go over the FTC disclaimer. Average affiliates can expect to earn $346 with this business. For full earnings disclosure, make sure you visit income.thehba.net to earn much higher income amounts. It's going to take work, skill, and commitment. You have to put the work in. You can learn the skill here in the platform. They teach you, they train you, and then you have to be committed to implement and show up and be consistent in your marketing, right? To get the results you want. All right, with that being said, let's get into some things here. Let's go. So let's look at our quote for today. There is little difference between those who cannot read and those who will not read. The result of both is ignorance. Woo, by Jim Rohn. Nice quote there. All right, that's the quote for today. Now let's get inside the platform here. All right, I went ahead and completed some tasks out really quickly here. And as you can see, it says, congrats. All right, my routine has been checked off. All right, and then this is the Let's Go part of the platform. All right, the personal development app, and I've completed those tasks. So while I'm here, let's just click these off. Hear that? That's pretty cool, guys. All right, so tasks have been completed. Now let's move forward. Okay, so I want to talk about premium and the tools. All right, so let's do that. What if the tool you use to run your business also paid you $100 a month every time someone else used those tools too? Right? That's pretty cool. Imagine sharing a tool with people. They like the tool, they use the tool, and you get paid, okay, every month, month after month, as long as they keep using that tool. That's what we're talking about, and we're talking $100. All right, this is not a pitch. This is just what HBA Premium does, guys. All right, and in the video, I'm going to show you exactly what's inside, and I use it every day, and how the math actually works with the premium. This is their top product, the residual products. They have three: Let's Go, Funnel Builder, and Premium. Premium is where it all connects. This is where you get your coaching, training, from A to Z, marketing part of the deal, right? Marketing, coaching, all right? So this company has been around, for 10 years. I've been in the home business space, if you will, since 2012. I've seen a lot of shining objects. The comp plans have changed on a lot of companies that I joined. A lot of them not even here. The uplines disappear. So this is a trusted platform. It's proven. It's been here 10 years straight, since 2016, same owners. And at this point, they've paid out over $7 million in affiliate commissions. So they've proven themselves. All right, they got a great track record. So where it all comes together with premium, let's get into the tools, right? Let's talk about what you actually get here, real briefly. So premium, I'm inside. As you can see, you got Let's Go, you got the funnel builder, and then we come over to the premium. Just want you guys to see right here. And it says, welcome to HBA Premium Traffic and Conversions Academy. Okay. So first, let's go over one of the tools. One of the tools is Smart Posts. You record one video and it automatically sends it to 5 platforms such as YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, etc. Over here, so check it out. I'm on the sales page now, right? I even made a post, a testimony, and they used it on this sales page. Right here, I said, this is when they first launched it. I said, just made my first short video using Smart Posts. Simple to use. This will save me so much time instead of posting individually to every platform. That's what that is, okay? That's what we've got here. All right, so let's go back over here. Just wanted you to see one of my testimonies. So anyway, that's what it does. No logging into the different accounts, okay? No copy paste marathon, one video, 5 places within minutes. So that saves you a lot of time. So that's a hell of a tool, guys, right? That's the Smart Post. That's one of these premiums. Let me click on premium. Right here, Smart Post, cross-platform video distribution, okay? So we're talking tools right now. The premium, this is part of the premium. That's one of the tools. All right, then we have another tool called Van Gogh Image Studio. If you've ever started or stared at a blank screen, say in Canva or wherever, with it for 2 hours, and you don't know where to start, that's what this Van Gogh can help you do. It can help you create visuals. Okay, that's where you get your images from. Okay, and these again are tools to help you build your business, guys. So think about how many, even let's say you're on Facebook and you see people post little pictures, little posts, maybe somebody with a laptop, somebody with a smartphone, and it maybe has a message with it. You can use this to create those images. All right, so the Van Gogh Image Studio, I absolutely love it. I pretty much use that every day. Okay, all right, so that's another tool we have. So beautiful branded visuals without a headache of trying to figure out. You just tell it what you want and it creates it. Okay. Then we have the PromptWrite AI. This is a copywriting assistance built right into the platform. Okay, which is right here. PromptWrite AI. Okay. It's built into the platform. Your all-around marketing writing assistance. It helps you write captions, emails, video scripts, ads. You don't have to stare at your blank screen. I use this quite a bit as well. And then they have the done for you prompts in here as well, guys. Okay? It helps you to create compelling content, headlines, video titles, thumbnails, ultimate headlines for your spinner capture pages and sales pages, ultimate prompt creator, direct response marketing coach, viral short form video hook creator, target marketed helper. Okay, so this is another powerful tool. And then they recently added one not long ago called the Email Alchemist. It's another AI powered tool in the premium. Okay, one of the premium products. It specifically focuses on writing emails. It's an AI-powered tool designed to help you craft compelling emails for your marketing, more specialized and streamlined for that task, because it asks you specific questions, all right? And that's how it's going to create it for you. These aren't just copy-paste emails, generic emails. It's asking you specific things, like, for example, what are you most excited about in life or business right now, okay? So it can help craft a specific email for what you're trying to do. All right, it also creates subject lines as well, okay? And then there's a guide that helps you along with this tool, right? So it's dedicated to email writing. It's an email writing specialist, all right? And these aren't fluff features. These are tools I actually use, and it helps me run my business, okay? So those are 4 powerful tools. Okay, we're still talking premium. Let's go back over here. Okay. All right. Then we have under premium the coaching. Okay, which is right here. Here's some of the trainings right here, but we've got the live coaching too. Okay. Move this over. Right here, live coaching. This is a part of the premium. So you got these, and then right here it comes down and it says Get Coaching Live Mastermind, live group coaching and mastermind sessions. These are Monday through Friday, guys. And if you can't make it, they're recorded. Okay, and you still can submit a question even if you can't make it. You can come here and submit a question and they will answer it on the lives. All right, so the coaching, HBA Premium, from everything else I've tried, the founders, Paul and Mike, they're live on these calls 5 days a week. This is not a pre-recorded course, not a PDF. We're talking live with the actual guys who built this whole platform. You can ask questions, get feedback. This helps you stay accountable. The access alone is worth the price of admission. Most programs charge thousands for this type of mentorship and then disappear. Here it is, a part of the deal. This is a part of what you're going to get. I mean, I was looking at, I'm not going to name the company. There's a company I joined, 5 years ago. It was a pretty cool company. And I actually forgot all about them till they came back out and said, hey, we're back 5 years later. Now, mind you, we purchased one-time payment products in this platform. And then there were, I think, one or two or one that was residual. So they went away, disappeared, and now they come back. So do we have access to those products that we purchased? So this is what I'm talking about. Companies will disappear, gone. So with HBA, they've been here for 10 years straight. That says a lot. All right. So we got the coaching. Now, let's talk commissions. Okay. Let's get into the commission of it all. So if we come over here, let's go over here. Because HBA, hang on. All right, HBA pays 80% recurring. This is a residual-based, subscription-based program, okay? So 80% recurring commissions on premium. That's $100 per referral because premium is $125 a month. So as long as they stay a member, you're earning 100 over and over and over again. All right, so let's just do the math on it. Of course, no income claims, as I mentioned earlier. This is just a comp plan, okay? If you make sales, this is what you will earn, okay? We don't know what you're going to make, but if you make sales, this is how they pay, 80% commissions. So 2 referrals on the premium would be $200 a month, all right? So your subscription would be paid for, especially if you do the triple residual pack. That's what I did. And the comp plan hasn't changed since 2016. No bait and switch. This is just what it is. So if we come over here, let's go over here to the triple residual starter pack. This is where I started. All right. And this also tells you why people stay. Okay. Because the residual income actually works here is because people aren't just staying for the opportunity, they're staying for the tools. That's what I love about it, the tools. And that's what drew me back in. You have to think about, I was gone for 5 years from this program. I've been in tons of program in 5 years, right? But when I saw what they did and they revamped everything, started over, they didn't change the comp plan, but they revamped, you know, their websites, and they added more value. The system was much smoother, easier to use. I got excited and I said, oh, okay. I kind of really forgot about HBA, to be honest with you. 5 years later, I saw this. I came back and I said, well, if I go back, I'm going all in. Because when I was with them before, I just had the funnel builder. They didn't even have the Let's Go app back then, 5 years ago. They had the funnel builder, and that's the one that I joined. 25, and it stayed the same, 25 a month, and you earn $20 residual income. All right, so that's what drew me back, was all the things, and they've added even more, to it since I've been with the program. I'm going on what? December, January, February, March, April, May, 6 months. Okay, I'm almost a half a year in this thing and loving it. All right, so That's what keeps us here, guys. The tools, the tools, the tools, the tools. Now let's just look at something here. Check it out. Documentation beats conversation all day. So just showing you this real quick. Look back here, guys, back in 2020. What happens is every time you get a sale, you receive an email like this, right? So I'm going back to 2020, where I was making sales with HBA back in 2020. All right. So even up to now, in 2020, I made sales, and I've been back and I've made sales. Okay. So this just shows that the program works. I'm committed to putting the work in. But look at this, 2020. Okay. All right. So this is where I started. When I came back, of course, I went all in. Okay. Because I was dedicated to the project. Right. So when we say all in, number one, we're talking all three of the residual products. And then there's a fourth product that's a one-time payment. That's the financial literacy. Okay. But we're not including that in this because we're talking residual. Okay. So what you can do, and this is what I did, I joined the triple residual pack. Okay. Here, you're going to get Let's Go. Okay. It's a starter pack that gets you in the door. $35 includes 2-week premium trial with this. You get the Let's Go, you get the HBA funnel builder. That's $35 right there. And then all these other benefits you're getting is listed here. I'm not going to go into all of them. I'm going to let you check them out. But the important one is that third one, but you're not going to be charged for it. The 2-week free premium trial, which is what I just went over with you guys initially in the video, the beginning. All the premium. That is where you get your training. And you're going to get 2 weeks of it free. So check this out. So how does this work for as you getting the $100 or the $128 per month? Look at it, right? So we're talking, Let's Go is $10 a month. HBA is $25, right? And premium is $125. Okay. Again, you're not going to pay for the $125 today. You get 2 weeks of this for free. I would say plug in and just jump on the masterminds and absorb all the information so you can see for yourself. But anyway, all three of those would normally be, look, $160, right? But if you refer two people, that actually get all three, just like you did, okay? That's $256 a month, right? Because we're making $128 per customer. So if you just get two, look, $256 minus what you would normally pay for all three is $160. So you subtract that from the $256, you're $96 in profit. You're not even paying for the three products. The system is paid for. So anything over that, right? You're in profit just for getting the two people. But anything over two people, you're definitely making income. See how that works? So this is how we're saying you can earn $100 per sale. That's just with the premium. But with all three, it's going to be $128 per customer, as long as they stay. All right. So I definitely say it's worth it. I didn't know what to expect. I mean, they've added a lot of stuff. Since it's even better. I could sign up again is what I'm saying. When I first got in, it was some other things that caught my attention, but I knew I wanted to get into the residual of it all. All right. I wanted to get a residual based program, and one that's trusted and one that I know would stand the test of time. I'm so glad I did do this. So this is my #1 residual based program right here. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. I really do. All right. So, all right. If you want to check it out, guys, check out the tools, the coaching, the whole thing. Link in the description, www.residualsystem.com. Now, if you have not checked out, I'm going to put a link in the description. I made a video because I created a postcard. I'm waiting for mine to come in the mail. But I'm very, very well versed and knowledgeable on postcard marketing. For those of you that follow me know that I've been doing that for years. That's how I found my success initially, because I failed miserably trying to transition from network marketing to affiliate marketing. Learning that back during that time, there was nothing around like this, okay, to help you step-by-step coaching and training for this price point. Nothing. So as a newbie with no mentor, nobody helping, you just buying all these different things, I learned it on my own, okay? But I failed at it miserably for a couple of years. So I discovered postcard marketing, direct mail marketing. So I went into that full force. I still was working corporate America, but I was able to just mail out postcards to promote the affiliate program that I was promoting, okay? Because I couldn't figure out how to do it online. So I said, okay, well, I can mail the postcards out, which is going to drive people to the website, and it's going to explain everything to them. And that was very successful. I was very good at that. So anyway, with that being said, to make a long story short, I created a postcard exclusively for HBA and Exitus Elite. Okay, this one postcard is going to drive people into the funnel of HBA, okay, which is going to pinpoint them to the triple residual pack. Because in order to get my template, you're going to have to at least get the residual starter pack if you're going to join me in HBA. If you're going to join me in Exitus, doesn't matter. They've got 5 different products. Okay, just pick one of those. You'll still get the template. But I'm using this postcard to promote both opportunities, a dual income. Okay, so for everybody that gets started and they want to do HBA only, I'll send you the postcard template and the company that I use to get the postcard printed at a great price. Okay? And I'll send you the template. I can put your picture on it if you want your picture on it, or if you just say, hey, I don't want my picture on it, can you just put a generic picture of a person on it? Okay? I can do that as well. But that's what I'm pushing, and I'm going to use offline marketing. Okay? I'm still going to continue to do what I'm doing, but we're going to add offline marketing to our strategy. All right, so if you're interested in that, either one of those programs is fine, but the postcard for HBA is going to drive them to the HBA done for you zero setup funnel. So for the person out there that's saying, hey, I'm not technical, I don't really know how to set up funnels, or that scares them, right, this is going to be perfect for mailing just the postcards. Because with HBA, there's nothing to set up. Your system is already done for you. The funnel is there. The autoresponder is already included. Don't have to do any of that. All you need to do is buy you a domain, which you can buy from HBA right here in the platform. Let's go there. See right here, it's called Domain Scout. You're going to need a domain if you're going to mail postcards. Okay? Got to have your domain. So you mail your postcard, and it's going to drive them to this page right here. Right? Boom. That page is already set up. Right? Drives them there. Let the system do the selling and telling for you. And you'll be notified every time an opt-in comes in. Every time somebody opts into your page, you're going to get an email. Okay? And then I'm also going to send you leads, okay, on pill and stick labels, so you can put them on your postcards to kickstart your business, right? That's going to drive people. All you got to do is peel them off, stick them on the postcard, put the stamp on them, mail them out. All right, that's going to get you started as well for either program, whether it's HBA or Exitus Elite. All right, now if you have any questions about this, my information is in the description. Just give me a jingle. All right, guys. All right, but that's it. That's all. I will put the link again, as I mentioned, for the video where I explained this exclusive postcard. All right, that's it. That's all. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Like the video, please, and thank you. And on your way out, guys, don't forget to smash it. Smash that subscribe button for me and click the notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload new videos. Until next time, be safe out there. See you on the next video. Have a blessed day.